Hello, everyone. I have once again not loaded, loaded myself in, so let's just make sure that that's actually done. Loading, loading. And for some reason, I have to have the window active for a bit for it to recognize the source, but there we go. Hello, everyone. I'm SLdr Cody. Welcome to a fine Tuesday evening where we're going to be playing more Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. I'm Cody, and welcome. You've made it to the evening. You've made it to a Tuesday evening, in fact. Well, at least in this time zone. Maybe you're already venturing into Wednesday by now. All depends on where we are in this big wide world. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. For those of you in Canada, I hope you had an awesome long weekend and a fantastic Thanksgiving. I hope everyone down in our neighboring country had an awesome weekend as well. And that good things happened, and that hopefully any bad things that happened quickly got run over by good things. Welcome on in. We are in the first part of the stream where I talk weather. I talk and nerd out about weather. Speaking of weather, DSG, welcome on in. It's good to see you. I hope that you had an awesome weekend as well. My weekend was fantastic. I spent the long weekend away from my setup, out pretty much in the middle of nowhere. It was so nice just to be out in the nature, away from the populated area, just chilling with some birds. Yeah, I'm doing fantastic, DSG. It is good. It is good to see you in chat as well. Yeah, Nathan, it is so awesome to just go out there, surround yourself by nature. We saw quite a few things. The one deer sighting that we saw was at night, so good thing I'm paying attention. And good thing this deer, despite looking at our headlights, did not go towards the headlights. Actually, just went off the road. So I'm glad that deer was smart enough to be like, yeah, nope, I don't want anything to do with this. We also had our different birds out there. Whenever you get close enough to the mountains, mostly in Canada, you encounter gray jays, or as we locally call them, whiskey jacks, which are adorable birds and quite the convincing beggars too if they see that you have food. Yeah, that was one of the smarter deers. Thank goodness for that, because I don't need a think fast. I don't need a think fast scenario while I'm driving, especially at night. But yeah, it was a pretty relaxing weekend. Oh yeah, also there was a meteor shower on Monday. It was Sunday night, Monday morning. That's when it peaked. I actually didn't realize it because, like, the next meteor shower I was taking a look at was the one later in October, the 20 meters per hour. But yeah, there was a smaller meteor shower just a couple days ago, and we actually got to see some shooting stars because we were far away from the light pollution. It was awesome. Oh, it was so nice to be away from the city, and I don't miss the city. I returned back to the city, and it's like, I didn't miss this traffic. But one thing that I did miss is doing the good old streaming, so it's good to be back. I guess the schedule isn't really that different until this week. So some things that are changing up this week is I'm starting the Saturday stream thing up. Originally, it was supposed to start up last Saturday, but then we had plans to get out of the city that were being arranged. Actually, there was quite a bit of time to work around that. It happened shortly after the season starts. So yeah, there was some decent amount of time. I moved stuff around. So yeah, we've got today where we're going to be continuing Paper Mario, A Thousand Year Door, and we're going to be finishing off Chapter 2. We're going to save the Punies from the XNauts because now we know what's going on over there. And Bravely Second, we're going to be continuing to figure out what's going on. Like, where did this massive beam of apparently SP come from? And also, Florum is being targeted, and it seems like the Kaiser is after the water crystal. So yeah, we'll have to see how that unfolds. Got to get back to work. Stop by, say hi. It was good to see you. And it was good to see you too, DSG. It was really awesome to have you just chill on by. Thanks for stopping on by, and hopefully the remainder of work goes smoothly for you. So, the Thursday, we'll be checking out the more Bravely Second. I know it's a little distracting that the abbreviation for Bravely Second is BS, but I can assure you the game is not really too BS, except, some of the late game regular encounters, but, I mean, what Square game doesn't have BS regular encounters late game? On Saturday, we're going to be opening up our Saturday streams with a whole bunch of Mario Kart 8 racing. I'm going to be taking on every single base game course in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, all in a row. Possibly a break because I do like my self-health. I'll be here more often, a bit on that. Awesome. I love to hear that, DSG. It is awesome to have such a wonderful community just swinging on by. You guys are all welcome to stop by anytime. Saturday is going to be a fun one. There's going to be... Actually, there shouldn't be too much sold. I'm actually pretty okay with the 150cc. It might see item RNG, like, troll me once in a while. Hey, Lucky, welcome on in. Throw a chair. Well, one day. One day.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Lucky, thank you for the tier 1 gift to DSG. And look at that, it actually... The bot actually recognized it as a gift, so I know that I have that part set up properly. Awesome. Enjoy the little partly cloudy symbol that you get from the base sub stuff. I do have the badges ready all the way up to a year. So, yeah, enjoy the little weather icons there. Oh man, I like how I liked how that heart emote turned out. It's just it's so cute. On Saturday, there shouldn't be too much salt, but there might be a little bit of salt. It all depends on how item RNG treats me. I'm pretty good at 150cc. 200 is chaotic. Yes, I can do it. Am I going to do it first try? You guys are better off betting on no for first try. Second and third try. Honestly, it all teeters on item RNG when you're in 200. Because things just go by so fast, you get a red shell at the wrong part of lap 3, and your first place is gone. That's just Mario Kart in general. It's sort of... Okay, it's a little bit like Mario Party, where RNG just doesn't... RNG takes no sides. RNG is just like, you know what? I want this person to win. Need a bumper sticker that says crap happens. Yep, pretty much. Without further ado, though, I should bring us over to the weather section just to see what's happening. And there is, not really that much happening, is there? Especially since I didn't switch to this screen. There we go. There really isn't that much happening in Canada side, at least. We have a watch here. This watch, at this time of the year, can only mean one thing. Winter Storm Watch. Nailed it. There are very few things that Environment Canada issues watches for. Winter Storm, Snow Squall, Severe Thunderstorm. I think those are the three things. Exactly. Winter's a myth. We don't know where winter is, especially if you're in along the California coast. So, yeah, I don't know where. Actually, you know what? I think that changed today. The weather's very moody right now. The weather is just in a bit of a grouchy mood, so just be nice to the weather. Give the weather a head pat. I think that's the next emote that I should come up with. The only problem with the head pat thing is, actually, there's not much of a problem with that. The problem I would have with the hug one is that I would need a second character. Probably Krista. Probably Krista. Yeah, probably Krista. Let's see what this one little thing is. This is probably a frost advisory. Yes. Yes, I'm good at this game. I'm also aware that frost advisories are still active in Eastern Canada until I think it's partway through October. Also, minimum temperature is 0 to +4, so frost is not guaranteed, and it's probably going to be patchy if it happens. Winter could be floating hands. Ooh. Ooh, it might be. Oh, yeah. Jeez. I'm looking around here for floating hands, but I'm realizing, oh yeah, that's right. The forecast is not really anticipating winter here yet. Oh yes, Celsius. 0 to 4 Celsius. So that's, yeah, right around the magical. Am I having a stroke? Am I forgetting? I think it's 32 Fahrenheit. There we go. Yeah. I was just having a little micro stutter in my brain here. Forgetting the freezing point in Fahrenheit, even though I've remembered it for the longest time. Yeah, so it's 32 to around, like, that's 40. That's pretty much 40 +4. I think it's like 39 or something like that. But +4 is like 39, 40, something like that. So frost is not guaranteed based on that. But, I mean, certain elevations and certain surfaces are possibly getting frost. You probably won't see it on your sidewalk, though, at that kind of temperature. So that seems to be the only thing going on in Canada, aside from a potential winter storm way up in the Arctic. There's really not that many people who live there. There's probably... I mean, you probably couldn't count how many people on your fingers, but I'm sure it's the population's like 20 or something like that up in Resolute. But that's enough of what's going on there. Let's take a look at the Prairie Region's aviation chart, because it gives you a nice detail of what's going on. Oh no, they definitely won't be getting their Amazon packages. At least not for a while. Not until Amazon gets their own helicopter. Oh, wait a minute. I think Amazon does have a helicopter. No, drones. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's another problem. Drones don't have very good range in the in cold weather. This might take a bit of thinking. What doesn't take too much thinking right now is what I'm reading on the aviation chart. What I'm reading on the aviation chart is that there is not too much action in Saskatchewan right now. Sky clear. A drone that could carry one person. Oh boy. This is the beginning. Soon they will start taking people. The uprising begins. But before the uprising begins, let's take a look at the SKC that's all over the place. That is sky clear. That means there is no clouds in the sky, or not enough clouds. Flying cars. Yes, flying cars are coming soon. Just give it until 2010. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, okay. Uh, don't worry. Flying cars are just they'll come eventually. You missed a meteor shower? A minor one. Sunday night, Monday morning. It was when it peaked. As with most meteor showers, though, there's always like a general window where you could still see a bit of shooting stars from it. That was just when it peaked. I didn't even remember that particular meteor shower until I saw shooting stars, and I was like, wait a minute. 4 shooting stars in one night. There has to be a meteor shower or something going on. There's no way. There's no way my meteor RNG is like that. Yeah. So there's a bit of a meteor shower. There's a bigger meteor shower later in October, though. Late October. That was the one that I was looking at. That's the 20 meteors per hour. Now, I'm not sure if I'll be out in the middle of nowhere to see that one. So I probably won't be able to see as many when I'm out looking for it. Light pollution and all that. But you know what? It was a real treat seeing that. And we had higher temperatures than normal, so it was so beautiful out, too. But yeah, fall weather is starting to push its way back into the region. There used to be a low here, but it's sort of gone. And now we've just got this large area of consistent air pressure. We still have the trough left from where the low pressure was. This sort of popped up out of nowhere, but you know what? That's what you call the rock. That's mountain weather right there. There was always a small chance, and in the mountains, that small chance likes to happen quite often. Also, that's too far north to be Jasper, I think. I think Jasper's like somewhere down here. So that's somewhere much further up, like the Highway 16. A tornado in mountains this year. Ooh, tornado mountains. I understand tornadoes like just after the mountains, but within the mountains, that is really interesting. There's usually so many like dynamics that interrupt a tornado. Usually it takes a large enough valley to cause that. Just the right conditions. It's almost as weird as the EF0 tornado that Vancouver got. They didn't get it this year. What was it? I think it was just last year, 2022. It started as a water spout and then it went into Vancouver. It got a lot of publicity because people could see it from the airport. So it was actually a pretty big deal. And also the fact that tornadoes don't happen very often at all in Vancouver. So I mean that was incredibly remarkable. Just weather does such cool things. I cannot stop studying it just because of all the really neat things that it does. May 10th is when it hit. Ooh. Well, May's definitely a very active season, but yeah, the mountains. That doesn't happen every day, that's for sure. That's like a thunderstorm happening in October in our region. Doesn't really happen. Well, I mean, I guess the mountains does count as a region, but I've seen the thunderstorm icon appear in the middle of February in the mountains. Midwinter thunderstorm with snow. Thunderstorm with snow, which, you know what? That's most likely in the mountains. Thunderstorms with snow. Sucking up snow with it. Ooh, that must have been some crazy dynamics. Oh, man. I should look more into that. Our regional map today is nothing too crazy, nothing too unusual. This is still like a possible thunderstorm. Whenever they put the thunderstorm icon in, it usually means there's like a 30% or more chance of a thunderstorm in that particular area. It's isolated, it's behind a trough, so there is a trigger. This is a trough running along here. It's a surface trough, so it's closer to the ground. They like to kick up all sorts of things. It might kick up some showers with rain right from the south up to central Alberta. I believe this is the Edmonton area, is it? Edmonton to Mayo. Edmonton International. Oh, okay. So yeah, roughly around up to like the Edmonton area. It sort of goes through Calgary. The trough's right over Calgary, so it's, yeah, might see some showers. Not too crazy for thunderstorms. Very windy in Saskatchewan. And the skies are clear, and it's not very windy in Manitoba. Let's check the 6 hour. The trough does move. It does move a little. It's moving so slow, though, that they consider it stationary. It's just not moving fast enough. Bit of a frontal system over here. Usually the mountains mess around with where the frontal systems go. See some precipitation markings here. And then a frontal system tries to start up here. We got a troll up here, which is usually the outflow from a frontal system. We got a minor warm front. Along Rocky Mountains, we've got rain showers and snow. Rain showers and snow showers. Up here, we just call them flurries. It's flurries, snow showers, same thing. You see the sky remains clear over Saskatchewan, still a little windy. Over here, we got local freezing fog and fog, depending on whether it's above 0 or below 0. Up here, we've got... over PC region. Peace River region? Okay, well, I don't recognize that abbreviation. Usually they don't talk about that specific area. I'm gonna guess it's like Peace River or something, because Peace River's somewhere up here, isn't it? We got high level up there, but that would be a different abbreviation. But yeah, we got localized fog there, scattered layers of cloud here. Isolated showers with rain there. It's not really anything too exciting. Over my local instruments here, we're getting 19.3 as a temperature right now. It feels like it's barely different, so we're not going to bother counting for that. The difference is minus 0.2. 2.7. Oh, not bad. The dew point earlier at my station was close to 0. No rain. Lightning Strike's instrument is, taking a nap. It's there's nothing to report. There's been nothing to report for about a month for it. Pressure, pretty low, but that low pressure system is dissipated, so it'll probably increase. Let's check the U.S. map, because there's quite a lot happening. That's a hurricane warning down there, down in the Mexico waters. Doesn't look like it's really bound to affect the U.S., but if it makes landfall and dissipates, it might give some... it might alter the weather in some of the southern states. We got wind advisories, high wind watches going on. You'll get the rain. Well, depending on the temperature, rain could be good news or bad news. Montana. I was eyeing just south of Montana, actually, because there is a spotty winter storm watches popping up. And it's sort of... You can see it's actually sort of poking into Montana now. These all have wind advisory and lake wind advisory have very similar colors. So I'm trying to discern the two. I'm pretty sure this is a wind advisory up here, and these are wind advisories because it's over land. and a lake wind advisory. Wait a minute. No, there's some areas that get lake wind advisories. Let me just lake wind advisory. Okay, that confirms that. Montana should be named the windy state. Well, Montana does have the foothills, and whenever wind channels through there, yeah, the wind just goes nuts. There's actually wind advisories all over the place. We got so I cannot discern what's a wind advisory and what's a lake wind advisory because the colors are so close together. This area is desert, so I'm just gonna guess that this is a wind advisory because there's no lakes nearby. Throw semi-trucks around. Oh, there's parts of the prairies that can get that kind of stuff too. Crow's Nest Pass in particular, down in southwestern Alberta. When the wind goes through there, we're getting winds of 110, 120 in a prairie. Yep, and that's one of the big things the prairies are famous for. The prairies and the Great Plains is the wind. The wind just goes nuts. Flat land, it's easy for wind to make its way through. The mountains can make wind a lot worse too, because the wind is forced to go to channel through openings. So, you have two tornado winds. Ooh, those sound like straight line winds. Yeah, those can do some nasty damage. And yeah, there's wind advisories all over the place in the western states here. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready for a bit of a wind episode. We've also got patchy winter weather advisories. I usually don't make a huge deal out of winter weather advisories because they're basically just saying, oh, there's going to be snow. Be careful when driving. It's not really anything that hits like the severe criteria. And if there's a fire, it goes fast. Definitely, without doubt. And that's probably played a little bit into why the fires were so bad this year, because there was a decent amount of wind this year, and still quite a lack of thunderstorms, to my disappointment. So we got patchy winter storm watches. There's a frost advisory going on here. I think this is a coastal flood advisory. This is definitely a coastal flood advisory. I think this is a coastal flood advisory. No, it's a hydraulic outlook. That's what happens when the colors are so similar. It's really hard to tell which is which. I had a snow trailer and then cars. They plowed one lane to allow cars through. That reminds me of mountain driving. There's a whole bunch of snow coming down, and then you just got a plow, like, just following along. There's always a plow going down the road. Good luck passing the plow, because that ahead, that's a whole bunch of snow. You're going to get stuck. I can see we got a little bit of a red flag warning going on there, too. So, ripe fire conditions in that local area. Frost advisories. A bit of a frost advisory. I had a feeling it'd start creeping into Pennsylvania just based off of the direction the high pressure system went. That high pressure system's from Canada, so yeah, you'll have to blame Canada for that one. I watched it go through the prairie region, and it seemed to get colder and colder as it went down, at least for a bit. Now it's not producing a whole bunch of freeze watches and mornings like it was yesterday, but yeah, it was causing some issues. I'm seeing a coastal flood warning here. I don't see any shading for it, but yeah. Oh, it looks like there's a storm over here. Not very many people live here, so hopefully you shouldn't have to worry about that. If you're living there, you also have to worry about that grumpy volcano that's over on Russia side that's being a little moody and showing signs of erupting multiple times. It's already spewed ash a few times, so there's that to watch out for. This is the convective outlook. You sort of saw that. You sort of saw the if you saw the weather report, you'll notice I didn't really have that much to report thunderstorm wise. This is why there's nothing severe. That's all level 0. These are all just maybe a regular thunderstorm. South Park saying blame Canada. Yep. Yeah, this is one of those scenarios. Polar vortexes too. Canada doesn't do a very good job at protecting portions of the U.S. from that. You know, what's worse is when there's a stacked high pressure systems. When there's one near the Arctic and then there's one directly underneath it, because that channels the Arctic air all the way down quite a bit into the U.S. and it was causing some issues earlier this year. Hawaii has volcano. Yep. Hawaii is still an active hotspot, so they're definitely still going to be seeing events from their the volcanoes they have to live with. All got from Canada this year was smoke. Yeah. Yeah. That got really bad. That got really bad in like several of our provinces. I didn't hear much from Manitoba, but Alberta and Saskatchewan had quite the issues with their fires. BC had their turn. They seem to have their turn every year, but it's still something you don't want to be dealing with. And unfortunately, they are real thunderstorm killers too. So yeah, it was much to my disappointment too. Oh. Water restrictions. I know we don't get water restrictions, but yeah. Wait a minute. What's going on with this radar? Why is the lightning in front of the thunderstorms? There we go. That's better. The frame was out of date. Whoa, look at that. That is a nice outflow boundary. If you take a look at it, you can see the winds also do some fun things in outflows. It looks like this outflow, I was seeing values of 60, 50, 60. Okay, so there's probably winds of 60 behind it. It looks like it looks like the radars have an issue reaching behind it, so there's probably still a lot of wind. It might just be a weird between zone, but I have a feeling the radar is just having trouble reaching this. These are pretty dense storms, producing a decent amount of lightning too. I'm not seeing any areas of serious concern for rotation. But yeah, this storm has really kicked up since I last checked up on it. It even has a tiny little bit of a hail core there. Might produce some hail. I wonder if I can grab from a different radar station here. How about Lubbock's radar? Lubbock. Oh, okay. We got some. That is a really weird form of noise. I can sort of see the storm a little better from this one, actually. I can't see the outflow boundary, though. I think the outflow boundary is just too far away. This looks like interference and noise. This looks like noise. Oh yeah, that's noise. But these storms are very real, though, and it looks like they've got a pretty decent hail core to them. Might actually get some some potentially severe hail out of that. Oops. Thank you. I am trying to unhighlight this because, unfortunately, that bug still exists in the instant weather thing. It'll be worked on. It'll be worked on at some point. Okay. Got lightning over here. I can't check this out. It's way too far out to sea. There's no radar coverage out there. Any lightning? Oh my goodness, there's lightning in Canada. Carvel? Oh. It looks like a lone lightning strike, and that storm doesn't really look that intense. Bits of lightning in Montana as well. Let's check this out. This is actually a pretty decent cluster of storms right here. It doesn't look like anything severe, but it does look like it'll give a nice show for anyone that visits. This one down here looks like a standard strength thunderstorm. Again, nothing severe, but you should get something not too bad out of that, given that it's not weakening. Let's see its dynamic. It appears to be weakening, but this is strengthening, so it might just be transferring its energy and drawing closer to this. What's this one's dynamic? This one's steady, with the south side strengthening, so it looks like that storm will probably still stick around for a bit. And down here, we'll probably start getting lightning produced down there sometime soon. Okay, we already checked out these storms. They're some of the craziest ones out there. I usually don't go out to the Bahamas and Cuba, but I have just a little bit of curiosity here. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Tiny little attempt at very minor rotation, but I wouldn't be too concerned about that. Alright. Let's get ourselves over to some Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. We're going to update the title. We're going to get my controller hooked up here. Shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. Alright, controller. There we go. Pro controller, yep. Yeah, I'm using a Switch Pro controller. It doesn't have drift. I know Pro controllers are much less likely to get drift, thank goodness. Because I wouldn't be able to stand that. I'm actually going to restart the application that runs Paper Mario. The application that runs my, definitely a GameCube console. Definitely. Let me just check the scenes here. It's going to be that one. I'm going to try to move that over. Try? Maybe? There we go. Now I can see. Uh-oh. Hold on. I know what's gonna happen. The volume's gonna reset because unfortunately that's an issue. We're gonna go down to, I think 25 was what I found acceptable. And then I'm gonna enable it so that you guys can actually hear it. Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Last time we were here, or last time we were on this mission, we got into the Great Tree and found out there were some XNauts causing some issues. So now we're going to work on finding out how to get further. We're going to start freeing the punies and we're going to take back the tree. Ah, this must be related to the punies. We're gonna need to get some punies on our side before we can get going further there. Let's search the bushes, because, yeah, sometimes you get things like Power Punch. Hello, would you like a hammer? Here, have a hammer. Now, as much as I want to defeat this XNaut, This Yux is actually more obnoxious than the XNaut. So we're gonna team up on the Yux and get this Yux out of here. There we go. Okay, he's gonna waste a turn buffing. I guess that's, Alright, well, that's a damage list for us then. He could have attacked and tried to deal damage. Oh yeah, and also we were really close to a level. Match points. Oh yeah, one more thing I should mention with in regards to the stream is that I did mess around with some redemptions, and yeah, I swapped out a few things. Thunderstorm and random explosions are now redeems. I took out the experiment one. It was just a beta one that I was messing around with. Essentially, the random explosions one is 5 minutes of silence with occasional explosions. Let me see if I can super guard this. Nope. I don't like these guys. Boom! Boom! Yes! I absolutely love that one. I keep trying to super guard. I just really want to super guard. One of these days, I'd like to stream Wind Waker. I'd probably wind up streaming Wind Waker HD. That would have been extremely lucky RNG right there.
Wow.
Oh my good, whoa.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, Lucky. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. That is amazing.
Wow.
Oh. it chose the Sector Enforcement Squad as well.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. It's actually going to go through each one of them individually, and you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. Except I might add some RNG to the sound that plays for subs. Let me see. Let's see who you got. You got Dusty. Oh my goodness. You got Dusty. You got Oshi Vane. Oh my goodness. You got Rinda Mulch of Doom. The Sector Enforcement Squad. So now when I put up the raid message, it'll actually show the raid emote. Eternal Sphinx! Oh man, Eternal Sphinx is tuned as well. Awesome, I greatly appreciate it. Perhaps one day I will add incentives for the 5 subs thing. But right now, my brain can't think of something right now. So, oh, the most I can say right now is thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. I was gonna check behind that pipe because this game likes to hide. Oh. Man, this is brutal. How much longer until we find that stupid crystal star? Not even those punny punies we captured know anything about it. And they live here. After all this pointless searching, I'm thinking we're looking in the wrong place. Ouch! KO! Oh there! Who knew
Is that you? You're looking well. Why are you so calm, Elder? You're trapped, and this is our daring rescue of you. Oh, a rescue it, is it? Well, thanks, I suppose. Those are quite exciting. But I think you ought to help the other punies before you rescue me. Where are the others? Big brother? Where was I? Yes, right. Your question. The rest of the punies, unfortunately, are locked away in the other cell. I don't mind telling you, those uncaught violent goons have no consideration whatsoever for their elderly. None, I tell you. Honestly, I have to ask, what's a puny like me supposed to do in a situation like this? I ask you. Please, I want to know. Listen, Charlie. Let me think. Where was I?
There we go. And then it starts looping.
Is that my Punio?
I still don't have the voice thingy. I usually use a little voice filter for certain voices. And I didn't even bother starting it up today. I was just like, you know what? This thing's just gonna give me trouble.
Puny, thank heavens. You're here. You're safe. I knew you'd come for me, Punio. I just knew it. Of course I would, dear sister. And I brought us a mighty ally. Look at him. We're gonna get you out of there right away, I swear. You just hold tight for a second.
Well, time for to hit the hay. Have a good night. It was fun. Lucky, have an awesome night, and thank you for joining, and thank you for the gifted subs. Once again, I appreciate it so much. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next time. Hey, Dusty! Welcome on in, and yeah, enjoy the little partly cloudy sub badge there. I have all the badges, all the little badge icons complete up to 1 year. It'll be 1 year of evolving towards a thunderstorm. Partly cloudy is where it begins. How are you doing, Dusty? I hope the weekend treated you well. My weekend was awesome. Away from it all, having a awesome time, just enjoying nature and enjoying not being in a city. Ah, you worked in the past 3 weekends. Dang. Well, hopefully work at least went by fast enough. Man, just... you gotta work this weekend. Oh my goodness, Lucky. Thank you for the tier 1 sub to the Fool. Right on. I'm sure he's very happy about that. So you gotta work the weekend and the next 4 weekends off. Yes, weekends off approaching. Awesome. Yeah. You more than deserve those weekends off. Oh my goodness. Oh, the sub goal of 10 is completed. Oh, jeez. I think I do have something for that. It's somewhere. It is somewhere. Buried in messages. Mario player multiplayer stream. Well, I'm gonna have to plan that sometime soon then. I wonder if that'll be a Saturday one. Yeah, that'll have to be a Saturday one, so I give a decent amount of time. The Mario Party I'm referring to is the Mario Party Superstars game. The Switch games are, a little more accessible. The only issue is that they're not exactly cheap. Whoa, SES, you don't have to... Oh, you know what? Maybe I have overlapping timers. Maybe that's why. Well, yeah, I hope things... I'm glad that you at least have something to look forward to, Dusty. Like that you get to look forward to actually having weekends off finally. You definitely deserve it. Yeah, my weekends are a little weird. It's sort of like because I work like Tuesday to Saturday, so it's sort of like, oh, you work a little bit into the weekend, but you get a little bit into the weekday off. The only thing I really don't like with the arrangements I have is the start time's consistent, but the end time is like, I may as well be rolling RNG. I know I know RNG is quite. It's becoming more and more of a factor on this channel with some of the things I've been playing around with and adding.
There's secret words.
There's secret word triggers. I've only got 3 set up, but as time goes, I'll probably be adding more secret word triggers. Oh, right. So Punio. Right.
Okay. Mario, listen. We've got to find the cell key or we're going nowhere.
I wonder if it's in the next room. Oh, this is the room where that happened. All right, time for this voice.
Well, isn't this a treat? We must stop meeting like this, don't you think?
Excuse me, a friend of what? Are you a friend of Mario's? Oh wait, I see. And I most certainly do not approve.
Well, anyway, I heard there were nice badges to be found here, so I came looking. The only problem is, I've been running into more trouble than I expected. But who cares about that? Lovely to see you again.
Oh, mercy me, Mario. You're popular with all the girls, aren't you?
The precious crystal star you're looking for is near the bottom of this tree. Good luck in finding it before the others. Take care, my handsome stash superstar. Let's get together again soon.
Well, don't worry, Mario. I'm not too jealous. What a shameless flirt, though.
My aching.
Tentacles?
Hey, you! You're the dirtbag who hit me from behind, aren't you? Yeah, real fair, you scum. You fight dirty, you get dirty, and I'll be the ones doing the dirt.
Dirt. Oh no, it's a 1 XNaut fight. This is gonna be really difficult. Dialing. Oh yeah, I forgot to restart XSplit. I was gonna restart XSplit at the beginning of this stream because it was showing really nasty delay. But the game source is not delayed. Was this the same issue I was mentioning last week? This might have been the same issue I was mentioning last week. This is a XSplit, this is an XSplit problem. How did I think that was a frame perfect jump and open. Do we have any? Yeah, we have some HP missing. We'll just use a regular mushroom. Ultra Shroom, we're probably going to keep around for a while. Why do I hear footstep sounds when I use an item? That's really weird. Mario's not even walking around. Yes, let's use the red key. Ah.
This isn't the right key. Oh, for crying out loud.
Some of you may be aware that I actually played a badly translated version of this last year called Book of Mario: Thousands of Doors. There were some really crazy translations. There was a reason why I specifically flagged that one as like an 18 plus. Yeah, some of the some of the mistranslations were pretty wild.
Elder, we're back. We're here to rescue you. Foolish child! Juno, sit down this instant and keep your mouth shut. What? Why? What did I do? Listen, Elder, I don't know why you're mad, but we came here to help you. Stop your mumbling, you, and mind your elders, you whelp. How could you abandon your poor sister and run off like that? Absolutely shameful. But Elder, I went to find help. Help rescue you. Oh, stop with the whining. You never interrupt an elder mid-lecture. Never. You wonder why all the other puties call you a doofus sometimes? That's why. And your time to be a doofus is over. Because you have to lead the other puny tribe, our puny tribe, one day. And that day is not far off. And that is why I need you to listen. Now, first of all,
Several hours later.
nobody else, you got that? From now on, you've got to get your act together, puny. Oh, jeez. Yes, Elder, I understand. Yeah, only answer once. By the way, I was about to say, by the way, why are you here anyway? I was just telling you. We came to rescue everyone. We started with you, Elder. Oh, that's so. Well, good. In that case, get me out of here already, criminy. The cellar's cold, which isn't good for the old back, and there's a damp stench. Well, here she goes. Enough standing around.
Enough standing around just translated to enough in Book of Mario. It was like, wow, it just like demolished the rest of these words. I'm actually gonna make sure that I have my little sound clip thingy here. Yes, Mario, I can still hear you snoring. Pink, welcome on in. How are you doing today? My day's been pretty good. Regular length workday, yay. And the long weekend was fantastic. I hope your weekend was fantastic as well. Just make sure. Where is it? Oh no, I'm pulling off a puny elder too. I'm losing track of where everything is. I'm doing okay. Week's been interesting, but hanging in there. Oh man. Well, I hope things turn for the better. And what is with the days? Just it's always gotta like throw some sort of bump or some sort of like branch somewhere around and or banana peel right in front of your path. Dang. Well, yeah, I hope things turn for the better. That was just a bit of a self-hydrate. Don't worry about that. Let me just make sure the little sound thing's working out.
Rex!
Yep. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Now we got all the fun little bells and whistles working. We got the random explosions. We got the thunderstorm thing. Add descriptions to them. 5 minutes of silence with random explosions. Yes. Thunderstorm 1. 1 hour of silence with the occasional thunder. They're both actually RNG style. I was hinting at these two particular ones were like things that I was just like I don't want to outright say that it's a stream thing. It's just I was really excited when I first got to work. I was like, yes, because this is those redeems are done automatically. But now, back to Petuni. Just you wait, Petuni. Or, sorry, Punio. I'll be right back for you. Okay, big brother. I'll be waiting. Yeah, sibling love. I love it. Okay, so now... Wait a minute. Am I going the wrong direction? I hope I'm not going the wrong direction. Oh, no, I'm going the right direction. Shouldn't be getting lost here because, I mean, this map isn't, like, too crazy. We'll do a little save. Just on the odd chance that my motherboard and GPU decide to have a fight. It's happened on uncommon occasions. But when they do have a fight, usually a thing or two might close themselves. I don't remember what voice I used for this guy.
Well, if it isn't Punio, you hurt me. I can't say I expected you to manage to rescue the elder.
I told you I could do it.
Don't get a swelled head. This doesn't mean I'll accept you as our leader. And it definitely doesn't mean I completely trust that mustache guy either. For starters, you still haven't rescued the other punies yet. I'm not lifting an antenna to help until you do.
You stubborn mule! Deplorable! How dare you talk like that, knowing what we're up against? We must stand together now! We must take back our tree! Don't you understand that?
But Elder!
Shut your trap, Juniper! You mind me, you here. You old half mustachio here. What did you say your name was again? It was Marty, wasn't it? Hey, close enough. It's Mario. He's Mario. I mean, sheesh, he's only world famous. Come on. Yes, simmer down, you. And everyone else, help Marty O clear out our tree.
All right, Elder. Whatever you say. No, I'm not heartless or anything. To tell you the truth, I'm worried about Petuni too. And you're right. We don't have a choice. We must fight. Right, everybody?
There you go, my punies. That's the spirit.
10 punies join your party.
Thanks, you guys.
Then, if you have a moment, might I ask a question? We're looking for a lovely gem called the Crystal Star. Do you know of it?
Yeah, Crystal Star, eh? Yes, perhaps. Yeah, down at the bottom of the sea, right off its tree, is a funny colored stone. What do we do with it? Yeah, right. Guard it from evil and give it to a pure heart. Yeah, that's what generations of elders have been taught. Might be the Crystal Star. Hey, Marty O. I'm thinking you better get it before those goons do. I don't quite see just yet, but I bet it's connected to getting our tree back. got all that, Marty. Oh, yeah, Crystal Star, bottom part of the tree. Go to it. Oh, hold your horses, I forgot something. Before you can get the Crystal Star, you must save all the captured punies. Yep, you'll never get that gem without the help of the punies. Not a chance. So here, you better take this. It's a puny orb. It's a symbol of our leader. If you place it in the pedestals you see around the tree, the punies will gather. Just remember to take the orb with you when you're done using it. Because, well, if you don't, it'll kind of just hang around and stare at the orb. You know, hey, that's what happens with a lot of orbs, there, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, guys. Let's go rescue everybody. Oh, and one more thing. So sorry. I've been awfully forgetful lately, of late.
Don't mind the English.
Now then, where was I? Oh, right, on your way to the Crystal Star. If you lose any of the punies and have a hard time finding them, just come see me. What I'll do is, I'll give him a whistle to call him back here. You got all that? Yeah.
I love you.
Well, I'm shocked. Who makes fun of an old woman like that, honestly? Well, if I were 10 years younger, I'd show you. Oh, you'd best believe it. I'll have you know that in my younger days, I was considered a puny prize. I had so many suitors, I had to fight them off. Now that I think of it, there was a particularly fine boy named Ponderton.
2 hours later.
And that's how I became Puny Elder, the leader of the Puny tribe. Now you know my tale, and I know yours, so good luck to you.
Super Paper Mario, the third Paper Mario, actually continues that little fad. The random I love you. Just a fun bit of extra dialogue that you get by being silly.
My goodness, would you look at that? A pipe leading down. Let's see where it leads.
Yes. Let's see where it leads. Oh, hi. You know, we're playing RPG and RPG this week. But one RPG has on-screen encounters. And one has random encounters. We got 2 different styles. Yes. There's the super guard. Oh, you know what? I'm a little curious about something. Is my badge menu still like really messed up? Oh yeah, yeah. It's still really messed up. Oh jeez. But you know what? It stopped shifting around which badge I have active now. Look at this. It even put these. What are these? What the heck are these? I don't even know what they do. I don't want to touch them. I don't... Invalid item galore. Yeah. I'm scared. Yeah, I don't want to find out what they do. Oh, gee, I definitely do not want to find out what this one does. I could, what's that? Triple dip. Yeah, I recognize a lot of the badges before the invalid item. But as I said last time, we're just gonna go off of the badges that we actually have. When this first happened, it was also, like, changing what items I had active every time I got a badge, which, was causing issues. But it also gave me a bit of an idea. It's like, what if the badge you had active was randomized every time you loaded a room? Alright, so this is where we use Flurry. Hey. We're gonna have to wait a bit. There we go. Oh, good. Everybody followed properly. That's just an introduction of what we'll have to do in numerous areas. So this area is considered a dungeon, but this is some pretty relaxing music for a dungeon. Oh yeah, and then we get introduced to this mechanic. What? 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 Oh, that was... There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And these spiders can scare them off cliffs, which makes it really annoying. Also, these guys are a little more tanky. I see RNG is trying to, screw me over. Thank you, RNG. It already did the 3 poison mushroom thing to me once early in the game. I'm just gonna do regular guards for those because they only do 1 damage. So Garden nullifies the damage. Oh. Oh, it's a damage reduction. Yep. Also, it only applies to Mario. So I think that means that we've seen the coins up effect, and we've seen the... did one go off a cliff? You know what? That one took a shortcut because I think we have to go down here anyways. I wanted to first strike. Now, with the piranhas and that, hitting them from above is going to damage them, so I tried the super guard. The single version of that has an attack of 2, so guarding causes the person who guarded to take 1 damage. I wanted to do the stylish, But the timing is a little different when the Pider's that high up. I don't think I figured out Flurry's second stylish, because a regular attack has 2 different points where you can do stylish. Goombella's is really tricky, so I only go for 1 stylish. Wait, let's see if I can super guard this. Almost. You know what? Do I have a hit all? I wanted to use a hit all. Could just use Earth Tremor if we really don't like. You know what? Yeah, sure. Just so I can show you guys what Earth Tremor does. That's what it does. It costs 2 special points, but it's a really good way to hit everyone. Or is it 2 star points? I think it's still called special points. Also, was this where the hidden floor panel thingy is? No, not floor panel. No, I don't think it's here. Yes, I remember this one. I remember this one because in Book of Mario, Pudio called it a rabbit. I was like, yes, definitely a rabbit.
Mario, did you see that? That was a Jabby. Based on what Puniper said, they're helping the intruders and trying to seize the tree. Our tribes have been enemies for a long time now. Every time we fight, or we meet, we fight. A lot. But I used to get along with Jabble. He's one of the Jabby tribe. I wonder if even Jabble's my enemy now.
Is this where the 10 are, or is this where the 100 are? Okay, it's the 10.
Everyone's a Jabbies. 10 Jabby Squadron. Let's get them. Come on, Mario.
Do we just do this to give them a disadvantage?
Wow, we did it! We defeated every last Jabby here. Now we have to destroy the Jabby Hive Fortress.
Make it stop! Make it stop!
Boom. Or I guess, for better effect. Puny, Star, Moon, and Sun. This game has memory games, but unlike Origami King, they don't go way over the top and stomp you into the ground if you don't remember it, or spam you with memory games beyond, you know, my memory capacity is not that good. Unless it has something to do with thunderstorms, perhaps. There's the blue key.
Yes, with this key, we should be able to open up the cell that people are locked in. My people are locked in. Hurry, we have to free my sister and the others.
I will maybe remember this.
Don't forget me!
Don't forget these symbols. That "Don't Forget Me" thing is from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And there's a reason why I am so amused by it. Because before they patched that game and addressed that particular thing, you used to hear it a lot if you aggroed an entire room of Ardanian guards.
Don't forget me. Don't forget me.
Something like this. Something like this, except you'd hear their other lines very frequently too.
And they'll never come back, and that's what's gonna happen to us. And hey, by the way, what's that thing you've been holding on to so tightly? It's a mushroom. Oh, not to be, you know, rude, but it looks all dry, wrinkly, and gross. Yeah, I know. I picked it so I could give it to my brother to eat. But then I got captured and stuck in here. And after a few days, it dried out. Oh, really? Great story. Anyway, don't worry so much. All my complaining aside, I'm sure Puny will return.
Very soon, in fact. I'm trying to remember what the enemy respawn rule is in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Sometimes I've played a number of RPGs lately, and like they all seem to have different rules. Even I think even the Paper Mario games have sort of. I think one of them was when you go to a Origami King's rules was if you load a new zone entirely, like if you go to an area that's considered World 2 or World 3 or whatever, then the enemies respawn in the world that you left. Actually, you know what? I'll just leave them there. And we'll meet them there once we have the rest of the Punies. This one, it might be zones as well. Oh, yeah, there was a Super Paper Mario, which operated really differently anyways. I think that one was if you went 2 rooms away. Or was it just 1 room away? The enemies would respawn. There we go. There's Punio. So this is what happens when you don't have any Punies with you, including Punio. You just boop, right there.
Pitsuni, I'm back. We brought the key. We're opening the cell now.
See, the counter doesn't even update.
Woo! Big brother! Little Petuni, are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? Nope, I'm fine. Thank heavens. Hey, big brother, I have something for you. I meant to give this to you sooner, but... mushrooms are your favorite, aren't they, big brother? But... well, this one kinda got dried out. Oh, nasty. Big brother, it was icky, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Nope, not at all. Delicious. Very, yeah, very, yummy. Big brother, you okay? Give me a hug, Petuni. Hey, quit it, Pinio. Come on, don't get all mushy. Everyone's staring.
There is nothing wrong with hugs. In fact, we have a hug command here. You can actually hug others here too. I do have that as a command. I wish there was an easier way to present the command list. You know what? I bet now that I have most things on Firebot that there is a commands thing. Yes, there is. Wait, does it work? It's not. I wouldn't call this a streamlined list of commands. There's Hug. Except I didn't put in the description that it does require a target. It requires a target. Although, now that I know how to mess around with ifs and all that, I could probably test for it, the presence of a target? I think? I could probably figure out how to get it to work, but that's going to be something that I do, like, on the weekend when I have some extra free time.
Well, it was just a really sweet gesture, that's all.
That's yeah, hugs are a sweet gesture. And they are to be encouraged. Why did I open up the creator updates thing? Oh. Okay, they're just talking about... Okay.
It was nothing.
And... the 90 Puties have joined your party. There are now 101. There are 10 waiting for us across the bubbly stream.
This stream brought to you by Bubble Stream. Anyways.
You know, I'm gonna add a command called anyways that just, like, increases a counter of how many times I say that. Apparently, it's a region-specific thing. Well, it's just like when you have an accent and you don't realize it. Oh yeah, that's the problem of leaving the puny orb in. They're hard to get across. See, there's two that are stuck there. Will the bubbles appear here? Yes, they will. Okay, good. And there we go. Now we're in action. All sorts of fun commands that you can mess around with. There will be more of those piters. That piter right there was just an intro. Oh, let's go behind here. There might be a star piece. Nope. This is one of those games that encouraged me to check the blind corners. Because there would be like something like, usually a star piece just hiding in there. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get Koops out. We're gonna first strike like that. Oh, nice. They want to get hit by Koop's Power Shell. Nice. Well, let's start with this. Yeah, Koops has a defensive one, so it does no damage. Or at least the three-shot version doesn't. Oh, this is perfect. There we go. I can guarantee you we lost at least one cutie. Oh yeah, we definitely lost them off the cliff now. We're gonna get rid of these spiders before we go down there and get them. I'd really love a nice hit all. Oh. So yeah, that's how Coop's stylish timing goes. Man, they really like targeting Coops. Who has a defensive one, so who will take no damage from that. Oh, they asked for it. They all position themselves near the ground. Oh, that would have been wicked. If we had just burned through all the those flower points to get them all back. Oh, that one actually did the one shot. Now we're gonna go back to Flurry. So these guys' webs remain afterwards. I mean, you guys probably noticed that. I think all versions of Pyters operate on the same rules. There's our dodge. Ah, I only got one of them. Okay, we got 101 of these guys back. Now we got rid of the Pyters. Let's make our way around here. Apparently we're still missing one. This happens more often than it should. Also, here's the panel I was looking at. Alright, where's the one? You're not supposed to collect that by shaking the bush, so that must have spawned right where Mario is. Alright, there's the one that got stuck. This way, this way. Okay, I'm gonna park all of you guys here. Then I'm gonna head over here. This is a shop, and this is a mystery. Bye. Shop point breakdown, one shop point. Different prices. For some reason, they default to yes on the explanation stuff. Yeah, we're already full on items. You know what? We have no flower points right now, so we'll use this and we'll use that turtley leaf. Why don't I just use? I'm pressing every button except for the shortcut for items. We're gonna get some mysteries. Usually the mysteries are give you something really good. That's way more than what you'd pay like 3 for. It's just you're only paying 3. But it's up to RNG what you get.
Hey, it's Jebble. Why are you hiding back here?
Whoa, Jabby, not good. That little fella is gonna get mixed up in my stock. But I suppose I can't go disciplining him. He's just a kid after all.
Oh, what a precious little thing. He hasn't done anything wrong. Mario, we simply must go easy on the poor dear. Oh, what ails you, my little pudding pie? He seems lonely, doesn't he, Mario? Why, he looks like I do when I step into the spotlight and forget my very first line. Oh, hold up now. You know what? I believe he might wish to join us.
The young Jabby silently nods his head. It appears you have a new ally.
I'd heard the rumors from Madame Flurry to the Jabbies. Yeah, word is out. Mario can win over the hearts of anyone and everyone. I tell you, as a people person and a salesman, I must say I'm more than a little jealous.
It's really hard if you don't know which option to select. Like you haven't played the base game and you play Book of Mario. The first option looks nice in Book of Mario. And the second one looks mean. So yeah. Happens a few times where things get like twisted to like the opposite choice. And that's why the quiz section, the 2 quiz sections in this game are really difficult in Book of Mario. This is the 100 Jabby Squadron. There they are. There they all are.
Everyone, it's the Jabbies. It's a 100 Jabby Squadron. Charge! Come on, Mario.
Yeah, get sun.
Whoa, we beat them. We KO'd every last Jabby here. Now let's destroy the Jabby Fortress.
Even though that's the same line, it got translated differently a second time. In Book of Mario. Yeah, you keep talking about Book of Mario. It's like it was actually like ridiculous in the Book of Mario. I've got a highlights thing, so you guys will be able to view it. Well, forever. As forever as Twitch will let you. Because who knows? They could change their mind on that too. Like how they changed their mind on how long past broadcasts are stored. Let's get him. I may as well do these stylishes. Ah, yes. That number. I'm familiar with this number. That's why I have
Nice.
as a little voice clip. You know, I've always wanted to use Quake Hammer. And then Power Shell. Nice little mini refund. Isn't there a star piece behind this? Yes, there is. That's one of the ones that I remember. Alright. Definitely nothing suspicious about this, right? Right, Goombella? Oh, she doesn't even say anything about it. Structure of this tree is pretty complicated. Looks like we're only gonna move on with the help of the punies, huh? We're gonna seriously need to use our thinking caps as we go forward. Wow. Very helpful. Like how we can create our own little like weather system with these guys. We shouldn't be going clockwise though. We should be going anti-clockwise because we want them to make a low pressure system. Give me the give me the thunderstorm. Give me the tornado. Well, don't give me the tornado. Give me a tornado from a safe distance. Well, anyways, we have no choice but to put the puny orb in this. Definitely not a trap. Whoa! Whoa! Jeez! I wasn't expecting that. What just happened? Yeah, I'm wondering that too. Man, you guys are dense. Brilliant little trap, huh? And boy, did you bite on it. Don't mind what the cage did when it first appeared. I saw you sticking that silly stone on the pedestals, so I made a fake one. Awesome!
Awesome.
I mean, I knew it was great, but seeing you fall for it really gives me a warm fuzzy. Talk about complete idiots. You guys are so dumb it hurts.
I love what this mistranslated to. It was like, you guys are so dumb that you're not, or something, something like that.
Anyway, with you fools out of my picture, I can take my time hunting the crystal star.
Mario, what do we do? We have to find a way out of here. But what can we do?
My, such wonderful drama. I imagine we have to do something now, don't we?
Mario, think of something. I'm counting on you.
Pardon me a moment. Hope these odd columns look somewhat familiar. I feel I might swoon. What was that, I wonder?
It was an earthquake! Ah!
Sun, moon, puny star. Sun, moon, puny star. Don't forget. Sun, moon, puny star. Sun, moon, puny star. I'm sure I will maybe remember it. You know, I've recalled this enough times that I might actually remember it. Little bit of backtracking to do. at least we don't have to worry about really bad backtracking. This music's actually pretty like chill. All right. Sun. Moon. Puny. Star. Oh boy. Time for me to terribly try to do a Toadette voice. Wait! I don't remember this being Yes, it was mistranslated. You got super boots. You know, Book of Mario mistranslated it the same way. It left that part intact. You got super boots. Thank you for the super boots.
Hey there, I'm Toadette. Congratulations on getting the super boots. These cool kicks, power up jump attacks. And you'll be able to use a new technique, so let's practice it, okay? If you press A at the right moment when you're jumping, you'll do a spin jump. Forever! The timing is everything.
Press A in mid-jump.
Wow, that was perfect. You're a natural. Wanna try again? Nope, I got it. I got it! Okay, that's just super. It looks like you mastered the spin jump. You can now smash through spots like this with your spin jump. That's it! You got it! You can use the super jump in battle too. Give it a try. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Good luck on your adventure. See you next time.
Yeah. Yeah, so you know, that's in this game. Best. One of my favorite badges in the entire game. Coops, do the honors. Charge. I love the charge badge so much. Oh yeah, we've also got one more badge point, so let's equip something that we actually have, not something that somehow winded up on this in this mess. We did have a pretty lucky. The W emblem, as soon as that shop guy shows it, I'm going to assume it already bought, so I don't have to grind the 360 coins that it costs, because it costs a lot of coins. Get our shine sprite while we're here. How many coins doing anyways? 170, yeah. Yeah, I want to grind that. Alright. Oh, let's backtrack with this chill music here. So I know it was relatively quiet on the storm front. I mean, I know some of you had some thunderstorms to look forward to. There was absolutely no severe weather for me to take a look at today. There was the winter storm potential forming, though, in the Wyoming area, so that got my attention. I'll ground pound that later. I'll ground pound that now. So, I'm gonna try something with, that. Something that I accidentally did in Book of Mario. And that is the, one of the flurry skips. Alright, Mario, we need to imprison ourselves again. We'll need Flurry's help here. You did it! Yes! Yes! Now we can get out of here! Back in action. But now we have to deal with this. This is a problem. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Now we can remove the puny orb. Whee! Now we're free. I had to check. Now we're free, and now we have the ability to ground pound, or I guess spin jump, but it's actually, it's a ground pound. Yes, I did it again. It's a 3-frame window, so it's actually something that I can possibly do. If you keep jumping, and you don't stay on the ground any more than 3 frames. I think 3 frames is when the game like checks the punies. Now Mario can get rid of those annoying yucks right off the bat. Did we get lucky? Yes, we will! Heck yeah! This is that moment where I play this clip.
Yes!
Don't worry about it. We're about to level up soon. So if we could get through this and level up, that would actually be... Ooh, we gotta watch out for this guy, though. This guy. I don't like this guy. You know what we'll do? We'll just sweet treat. There we go. Here, let's see what mystery gives us. It's a mystery. Oh, okay. That's useless with the yucks. Their attacks are ranged. This fight's just outright annoying now. Let's just get out of here. Oh yeah, I see what you're doing, RNG. What, you didn't think I was coming back for you? I'm coming back for you. Wait, there's only 3 now. There we go. Get rid of the mini yucks. Break the barrier. Here, have 4 damage. Oh, okay. This is the experience boost perk, which doubles how much experience you get. And that actually caused us to level up. Well, now we bumped up everything else at least once. We're going to HP. Indeed. Hopefully none of them get stuck behind bushes. I know I'm searching through the bushes, which can sometimes cause them to get stuck. Can't quite reach that yet. What's down here? Ooh. Yeah, yeah, see, there you go. There's Jobble. You saw Jobble there. Very good depth perception. Right, let's try again. Oh, this is the next area. Yeah, we can't really do anything there yet. We are getting close to the bottom of this tree, though. Thank you. And down, down, down. Down the drain. Something about that. Something drain. Don't worry about it. It's shy. Crank Stomp. We're not gonna use that badge. Hey look, peonies. I like how some of them decide to go ahead. Let's just get them all across. There we go. Get our Shine Sprite. Alright, here we go. Get ready. We're getting to the next part of the sequence. We need 101 peonies here. What? Oh no, what's happening? Ooh. It's a secret floor. We found the secret floor. So that's how you get to this room. Yeah, we chose a pretty good time to level up. So now we have the charge badge. I'd like to introduce you to one of my favorite tactics that I like to use during bosses, especially when I'm able to take some hits.
Let me see. That thing's gotta be around here somewhere. Huh? What's that? Whoa! Sounds like a mob. Better clear out. It's a mob! Introduce the puny army.
They are hold on. They are a massive low-pressure system.
Here to storm you up.
Oh. Wow. Ooh. What, Crump's still nearby, isn't he? He's just hiding from the mob.
Whoa, Mario, check it out. Crystal Star, score.
Yeah, he's still around.
Hey, you! I see you, jerk. Mario, it's that weasel.
Man, am I lucky or what? Or am I just good? Oh, you need a crystal star, Lord Crump. Boom! It falls right in my lap. Oh, this is humiliating. You shouldn't have been able to escape that cell. So for insulting my awesome trap, I'm gonna repay you with a little present. You know what it is?
Like cucumbers? Oh, wait a minute.
Or is it something I like to call a remote time bomb detonator? I'm gonna use this to bury you and those squirmy puties in rubble. Sound fun?
Oh, that was when the like cucumbers thing was made. Yeah.
Well, enjoy your final minutes inside this dank old tree. With that, pow, I'm gone.
You know what? Just because it's funny.
This is not cool. We gotta get out of here right now.
We don't have to worry about losing punies or anything, so. Forced encounter. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Well, the explosions are active. Oh, that's right! And Goombella is upgraded, so her head boinks do 2 damage each. So we can just take out these XNauts like one shot. One shot each. Or double bomb.
Whoa, jeez.
So this is what the random explosion. This is what the random explosions is. Oh, whoops! It's the shop. We don't want.
Everything's about to blow up. But would you like to buy something? We greatly appreciate it. Your patronage would be well appreciated. No! I'll take that as a no.
Oh, over here. Okay, this might cost us a few punies, but don't worry about it. Don't worry, we're just doing this on a timer. Don't worry about it. Shine Sprite. We wouldn't want the Shine Sprite to disappear in the explosion, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so I put some probability into this, as you may have figured out. Ah, let's just go. Wait, what? It says we still have 101 with us. Does this mean? No, the puny orb's active. If the puny orb wasn't active, then it would have,
You won't be going any further this way.
What? Are you nuts? Move it, you old geezer.
Rich! Hey, you just call me an old geezer. Well, you get off talking like that. You've got no respect, brat. Don't think my age has a thing to do with my might. Oh, these explosions. Even if it kills me, I won't let you through. I'm ready. Elder power activate.
Well, what's your problem, Grandma? Got your hair taken in your brain or what?
Oh, what the ouch? Can't take another step. Ooh. What a time for my stupid back to start acting up.
You hot-headed old cute, you dare defy me. I could shine my boots with you.
You will do no such thing.
Honestly, do you really think we'd let a wretch like you escape? I do believe you'll be handed over to SLdr. I promptly exited this tree.
You guys are nuts, you know that? Oh well, I guess I better shut off this timer. Okay, you pests. One probably coming up with extra fists. Metal fists, that is.
Oh boy. I love this boss battle music.
Awake, Vegas Fun Crap. Time for a technological fashion. Enjoy. Are you crying yet? Yeah. Sorry, but this thing isn't armed with tissues. Well, Vegas Fun Grapple has that effect on people. Total weep and terror. You ain't seen nothing yet. Check out the power on this bad boy.
Mercy me, that metal colossus is incredible. And yet, there's something rather odd about it. Let's just keep our eyes peeled. Don't be careless.
So this is what I like to call charge tactics. Honestly, I'd love to have like a partner charge thing, but I don't think they get that until later on. And also as a defensive one.
Here it comes, suckers. Vegas Fun Punish.
I press super guard. Yes, I'm going for a super guard again. I think Vegas One Grapple has 20 HP. Press too early. Jeez. Charges stack. That would have been insane if we got that again. There's a pretty lucky badge saying nope. So yeah, the damage in this game is, like, you can see the scale of the damage, right? Like, 1 damage is considered normal. Well, and 3 damage is considered, oh, that's actually pretty good. Well, let's give Mario some charges here. And then we'll see how terrifying his damage gets. I'm gonna give it about 2 more turns of charging. Because what we can do here is, we can phase skip. I was close on that super guard. We just gotta make sure that we don't mess up on power bounce. I just went for regular guard. All right. Yep.
Could this be the end?
We didn't get our experience boost on a boss battle, but that's fine.
No! Magus Von Grapple, how could we lose? I'll remember this, losers.
Don't forget me!
Lord Crump summons us! Gee, heads up, run away! Wait up!
A rousing success, Mario. How delightful.
You're gone. This place can be back and go back to the peaceful place I can remember. I remember. You're right there, Mario. You can have the Emerald Star, the Crystal Star that resided in this tree.
You got a Crystal Star. And you learned the special move, Clock Out.
This move sucks, so I'm not gonna use it.
End of chapter.
Oh boy, we have made it.
And so, after pummeling Lord Crump, Mario obtained the 2nd Crystal Star. With the XNauts gone, peace once again prevailed throughout the Great Tree. The Bogley Woods echoed with puny songs of joy. But this may not be the last our hero hears from the vile XNauts. They will surely continue to stand in Mario's way and try to put a stop to his efforts.
We shall do the intermission stuff, and then that'll be streamed. I hope you guys are having an awesome time so far, and I hope you enjoy this last little bit of it. Let's go see what the princess is doing.
What? Say that again. You can't get in touch with Lord Crump.
You are correct, sir. We're investigating now. We should hear any time.
Sir Crotus, please allow me to enter.
Yes, what is it?
I have a report, sir. Crystal Star in the Bogley Woods has apparently been taken by Mario.
What? You must be joking. What about Lord Crump and the Shadow Sirens?
I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, unfortunately, Mario laid a beating on all of them.
Disturbing. This Mario character. What kind of?
Speak up, XNaut. What is the status of the other crystal stars? I apologize, sir. We're still searching for the other crystal stars. Unsuccessfully, sir. We know of 3 of them. Hotel Castle, Boggly Woods, the one we got in Rogueport. That means there are 4 crystal stars left out there. And we will have them. Keep looking, so that Mario won't beat us to the punch. Yes, sir. As I suspected, there is no reason to doubt that Mario has the map. He must. Listen up, you. I want you to keep a close watch on that what Mario does from now on. Absolutely, sir. Mario, I loathe you.
Oh, Mario, did you even read the mail I sent you? I wonder so many things. I wonder how everyone's doing at the castle. Will I never dance at the mushroom ball again? What will become of me? Oh, is this text doing again?
Yeah, she said that last time. Hello, Princess Peach. I'm glad you came.
Mail I sent to Mario. Did it reach him alright?
Yes, I can confirm that Mario received the mail.
Is that so? Well, good. So what did you want from me today? Is it more you want to know of love?
You expressed regret earlier that you would not be able to dance at a ball, correct?
Excuse me?
Excuse me, Princess. No, it's...
Are you eavesdropping?
I am sorry, Princess Peach. I have been ordered to keep surveillance on you. But it is odd. When you said that, I had the impulse to dance with you as well. How my CPU would produce this impulse is inexplicable English. I must find out what caused it.
Find out what caused it. There's no reason behind such a feeling tag. Wanted to do something together. It's a part of love. I know it.
Krista does too.
But then again, you are, well, a computer.
Princess Peach, please dance with me.
Wait just a minute. What am I supposed to do? You say you want to dance, it's just so bizarre. I mean, how in the world can I dance with you, who have no arms, or feet, or moves?
No, I don't have a clip of Captain Falcon saying, "Show me your moves." Would this be an acceptable dance substitute?
Oh my goodness! Is that me? Did you create that? Oh, alright, I guess. I must say, though, it's gonna feel weird dancing with myself.
Press the buttons as they display on the screen. Get ready for QTE. Even in speedruns that involve going through this section, I actually pressed the correct button there and it said no. Okay, it doesn't like the X button apparently. Even in speedruns, they press the wrong button once in a while. Just you know, funny animation. It doesn't alter how long it takes. Thank you, Princess Peach. It was that was very fun. Oh yeah, this was where Tech randomly called Peach Fishin' Princess. Just a moment. Fun. Is this impulse I feel the concept known as fun?
Heck, are you okay?
Princess Peach, I will fulfill my promise to you. Please use my communicator. Use this keyboard to send whatever message you want. I'm just trying to listen to like how fast she's typing. I'm just trying to think. No, I type faster. But she's also standing using the keyboard.
I'm finished, Tech. Could you send it?
Also, a computer to keyboard is probably a technology that the Mushroom Kingdom's not exactly used to, with certain exceptions. The message has been sent. Please go back to your room. I want to analyze this data from this dance immediately. The data that I thought was fun. You're a weird computer. No, you're mistaken. I'm the world's best and only perfect computer. Good night, Princess Peach. I wonder if this one... Last time I tested this one, the user thing was broken. No, it works. Let's save our progress and enjoy the random thunderstorm thing for a bit there. I won't always be redeeming these myself. I just want to show what it does. I like that I put together this.
Pretty sure it's just up ahead here.
Right as usual, Lord Bowser.
Bowser. So in Book of Mario.
We just got word that Princess Peach was spotted in a town just up ahead.
Yes, very good. But I'm off. These fools don't know what's coming.
My lord, you're so super.
That's right, it's not stock sound effects. This is actual, like, recordings of thunder that I, thunder that I, recorded.
Chicken!
Yeah, this is such a fun little segment. What a fun little intermission. He actually has a lot of text that he says when you like if you fall into a pit or like retry.
Oh hey, welcome to Petalburg and hide everybody, hide!
Whoa. Oh jeez. I think 2 just played.
What a wuss. Yes, hide, chickens. I have no need for any of you. What I do need, though, is Princess Peach. Now, where is she? Tell me this instant.
Lord Bowser, over there.
Bingo, Princess Peach. Man, that was easy. I found you, my princess. I, Bowser, the fighting Koopa King, offer my greed. Now, none of that silent treatment. You're coming with my to my castle with me.
Clearly, she's so overcome with joy that she's been left speechless. Mind if a maiden is, well, rather complicated.
The way this got mistranslated in Book of Mario is just throwing me off.
I see. How refined. How elegant. Awesome. Suppose I could live with the silent princess. It might even have its perks, you know.
No! My life's treasure. I'd rather die than give up my life-size Peach poster.
I think the first Paper Mario also had like a Peach fanatic.
Poster!
Oh my goodness me! I didn't see that coming.
Great, just great. Oh, I look like the guy, like a huge mighty king of guy who talks to posters.
And thunder. And thunder. Alright, you guys. Thank you very much for joining this stream. Thank you very much for joining this fine Tuesday evening. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I greatly appreciate you guys for joining. Hold on, there's the just chatting screen.
That's gonna be it for me tonight.
But man, oh man. So I'm gonna have to get a Mario Party stream set up sometime soon, because we did hit that sub goal. I was definitely not expecting that, but we hit it. And well, we got that. We got the random explosions, we got the thunderstorms. That's, you know, that's all fun. I'm going to I'm gonna shut off the thunderstorm timer now. So these will still be around. I don't plan on swapping them out anytime soon. They should still be around for at least a week. I'm going to send you guys over. Let me just check my little my fun little list, if I have the correct thing here. Ah, yes. You know what? I'm gonna send you guys over to the Fool, because he's a whole bunch of, he's just like full of energy, and he's got one of the best communities out there. Like, I swing my communities from time to time, and the Fool's got one of the most like active and healthy, not just active but healthy communities. Like, everyone will feel welcome there. I'm gonna send you guys over there. Oh, wait a minute, it's not doing it properly. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. I'll just trigger it from there. I'll just trigger it from there? It's happening again. It's happening again. So every once in a while, when I do the, when I, like, send people over, it says, like, 0 viewers. I don't get it. Well, anyways, it's not saying 0 now, so yeah. I hope you guys have an awesome evening. Thank you for joining. I love it when when you guys are around to just chat with me, or just lurk, or just, you know, Watch me try to voice act at least.
Our next stream is going to be on Thursday. It's going to be Bravely Second. We're going to be continuing Bravely Second. We're going to continue figuring out who fired that SP cannon and pushing the Imperials away from the water crystal and all that good stuff. Yeah. This Saturday, we're going to be doing Mario Kart 8. Every single base game course in one. Yeah.
So before, oh geez, let me just quickly raid message. There we go. That's the raid message, you guys. That's the raid message you sent over. Have an awesome night, and we'll see you guys next time round. Bye bye.